any idea what you've done? No one was meant to ever come back here. No one was ever meant to even know this place existed. Your brash stupidity may have just doomed everyone back home. We need to talk, but it isn't safe here. Follow me through this portal. I suppose I was a fool for thinking I could just lock us all away. It was always only a matter of time before someone's curiosity got the better of them. Exile, I know who you are and what you've done. I know you are strong, capable of slaying gods. But the other exiles in the Atlas, they are beyond compare. Yet they must be stopped. We have a small window while they do not understand that there is a way back to Rayclast. They are trying to find other ways out. I've begun finding altars, like this one, hidden in the spaces between maps. I'm worried the others are building them as a means of escape. We need to find a way to stop them. I'm sorry. I know you've done so much, but who else can possibly do what I ask? These exiles have found hidden pathways like this one. I'm not sure where they hide, but if you can find out, I can get us there. I'll be waiting in your hideout. I suppose I was a fool for thinking I could just look. I'm sorry if I came across as harsh, but by entering the Atlas, you may have jeopardized all of humanity. My name is Zana, and some time ago I took a group of exiles like yourself into the Atlas. Our task, to ensure a creature named the Elder never reached our world, was of immeasurable importance. Even though the exiles I recruited were adept combatants, the journey was difficult. Yet, we succeeded. We defeated the Elder, though we couldn't save. We still succeeded. I thought we were done, but my companions just kept returning. Over and over again, they would enter the Atlas, wiping clean entire worlds. It wasn't about saving Oriath or Discovery, it was just killing. The Atlas does strange things to one's thought processes. I thought at first the madness was a symptom of the Elder, but now, it's the Atlas itself. I'm sure of it. But these exiles are now so strong. I saw no other choice but to destroy our only way out. I sealed us all in and waited for death to find us. Instead, I found you. While you've been pursuing the exiles, I've been tinkering with the map device. I've added some new functionality. I've set it up so you can try it out immediately, but after that you'll need to provide some reagents. Be careful. I suppose I was a fool for thinking I could just...
Full of youth and vibrancy was she, but all was new to her. Viewed with a smile like water, once enlivening and exhausting. They sought novelties from far and wide at her insistence, never satisfying her curiosity, her lust for conflict and contest.
You read.
Good tidings, Nomad. I am a simple messenger from a place of great darkness and great distance, in a form most pleasing for those who must listen. Those great and unreachable have heard the silence echoing from that which once hunted here, and they have turned their gaze to this place. Rejoice, Nomad. For she approaches, and she seeks to witness your struggle. Beware what you ask, Nomad. Curiosity is a charming trait until it is not. Information will be volunteered, not coerced. It will create more questions than it answers. When at last their shadow is cast upon the firmament, it will take more than you can possess to bind and silence the screams within your mind. I shall listen for your echoes.
What do we have here? Yet another of Oriath's cast-offs. With the problems we're facing here, I do wish they'd send someone with a little more utility. Alas, we have useless exiles blowing in like spores on the wind. Cassia, by the by. Pleasure. See this growth? Not on me, The fruiting body. The big mushroom? Strange, is it not? Wouldn't expect something of this scale in a place like this. Stands out like a sin during a sermon. Unfortunately, this is one of many, and they're all filled with an extremely toxic fluid. Quite dangerous to one's health, and no one is paying any attention. No one but I, of course. That's why I've attached this purification pump to the gleba. The spore mass. The big yellow round part. I plan to pump the toxic fluids from the mycelium, the rooty-looking parts, through the spore mass, robbing this growth of the fluids that allow it to thrive. Even if I can't find a use for it, at least it won't get into dangerous or clumsy hands. In response, the mycelium is going to react violently. This is where you enter. My Mother Superior used to tell us that God helps those who help each other. And I'm dubious of the sort of help you might provide, as it has not escaped me that you are, for lack of a better term, drenched in viscera. Even so, I have some devices we can deploy to help protect my purification pump here. When you're ready, start the pump, then choose a place along the mycelium to deploy a device. Then get yourself ready. As I expect, there'll be more viscera. Stay pure.
Just need a moment to catch my breath. Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Low on mana.
While you've been pursuing the exiles, I've been tinkering with the map device. I've added some new functionality. I've set it up so you can try it out immediately, but after that you'll need to provide some reagents. I first started exploring.
Those I serve cast their eyes upon an endless, unchanging horizon, and have never had cause to look away. Come, listen. It lurched across these places with a hunger insatiable. It lurched across these places with a hunger insatiable. It lurched across these places with a hunger insatiable. It craved events past and prevented events passing. A mind like yours, so full of ideas and memories that flutter and swirl around you like smoke, would have been an irresistible temptation. It went by a great many names. The Unraveler, the Child of Decay. The echoing whispers of history here give a different name. The Elder. It served greater forces, as I do. Those forces are still at work, but the servant is gone. The home left vacant. For now.
Just need a moment to catch my breath. That was fun.
I have some good news and some bad news. The watchstones we placed in the Atlas have been captured by one of the Elder Slayers. The good news is, Kirac can now track the location of this Elder Slayer. The bad news, they're not going to give up the stones without a fight. Come back.
Kirac is a skilled cartographer, but she hasn't got martial understanding of the terrain. If I was looking to build a fortress, I know where I'd place it. I've marked it on your atlas. Kirac might be able to get you there.
Exile. Kirac said he has pinpointed the location of an exile citadel. It seems they must anchor their citadel to an existing location, which should make getting there straightforward. I've drawn up a map that should land you there. Be careful, though. You have no idea just how strong these exiles are.